Welcome back to Headliners. We're talking today with the Phumjai Thai Party, of course, number 16 on the election ballot, if anyone's wondering. Let's talk about your experience for the past 2.5 years, Kun Supathai. 2.5 years, it's been quite rigorous, a roller coaster of emotions and events, if I do say so myself. Your accomplishments in the past 2.5 years have also, like we've mentioned in the previous segment, controversy laced also, but also in terms of inter-policy or inter-party interactions. You and the Democrats mainly a big factor. What can you assess looking back 2.5 years?
Yes, I have to be careful to answer this question because 2 years, more than 2 years, we work as a coalition party.
Yes.
We work, and I think you asked me how we work with Democrat Party.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's the major leaders of the cabinets. Yes, we work in a very magnificent ministry of Interior, Transport, Commerce.
Yes, sir.
And I think many people in Thailand, they feel that we have many conflicts between Democrat Party or maybe the leader of the government. Actually, I would like to say that every policy that our party, I mean Phumjai Thai Party, try to do for the people, almost we can did. But some policies or some issue is very hard to say that there are many minister or maybe the prime minister, sometimes he didn't agree with us. So we have to explain every policies, every works, we always explain. And if he understood, okay, we can go. But for example, that we talk about the bus or some projects in Ministry of Commerce, we have some problems. I speak frankly because in that time, before maybe the former Deputy Prime Minister Kun Gopsak, he may had his style, his style.
Very particular style.
Yes,
in management.
Particular style, and sometimes it's very difficult to communicate with the minister. But after Kun Gopsak
resigned,
yes, he resigned, and Dr. Trairong replaced. We feel better. We can talk more easy.
Okay.
And I can say that we didn't have serious problems. But if you read in the newspaper, you feel, oh, the cabinet broke. It's not true.
It seemed like a big deal.
It seems like, no, because you know that in Thailand in the last 2 years, I think every body know that where someone who talk and show the people, but actually there were many people's work behind the scene. So the communication between them.
So you're basically saying that although it seemed as though there were conflicts and problems, everything basically, generally speaking, kept on going, moving on.
Yes, and I can say that until now we feel very happy to work in the cabinet, and we hope that for the next government we can work with them. I mean, not only the Democrat Party, maybe other party which were the coalition party.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Let me push pause there for a second.
Yes,
we'll
yes,
get
yes.
back to the important question of a coalition government, a future coalition
Yes,
government, in
yes.
just a second.
Yeah, you
Let
have
me-
to ask me.
Yes. Dr. Kirati, let me go back. We touched briefly on the decrease of a possible decrease of value-added tax by
Yes.
2%.
Right.
That's a huge amount of money, a huge loss to the government. Have you calculated the numbers yet?
Yeah, we have calculated about 150 billion baht loss per year.
For a year.
Yeah, but you have to look at that number and compare to the yearly income from tax that the government get. We get about 2 trillion baht.
Okay.
So 150 billion baht, that's compared to about 1%, less than 1% of the total income from the government. And let me explain it like this, that this policy, we intend to give the discount or the the lower prices for people in all level, in all classes. If you look at other policy, for example, if you look at the lower personal income tax, the people who already receive less than 200,000 baht per year, they already don't pay the tax. So these people are not going to get any benefit from lowering the income tax. Only the middle class and the upper class level that will get the benefit. But if we talk about VAT, the 2% is built in everything we see in our daily lives. Look at this glass, for example, it's 100 baht. If we lower the 2%, it goes to 98 baht instantly. So in that case, what we try to do is reduce the cost for everyone same level. So that depends on their spending. And also when the people can keep more money in their pocket, we expect that money will also generate another movement in terms of economic activity.
They will spend.
Right.
Spend more.
And yes, spend more, and then it's increase the consumption.
Yeah.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, maybe the consumption will also take care of the 2% decrease in terms of the more consumption, then more tax being collected.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is a well thought out plan.
Right.
A well thought out plan. Now.